When I was in high school, I didn't really know where I was headed in life. I feel like I didn't have much direction. And actually, Pastor Matthew Barnett came to the church and offered the Dream Center Leadership School. So after I got out of high school, I jumped straight into an internship for 2 years. And serving really became who I was. I kind of didn't realize it at the time, but like the codependency that I'd grown up with as a child really leached itself into my relationship with God. And for me, serving equaled my relationship with God. When that internship ended, it was like the bubble popped. I didn't have a safe place anymore. My relationship with God was weak because I wasn't constantly serving. And when I came back home, I didn't do the work necessary to build my relationship with God. So when it was challenged by college professors, it was challenged by ideas from my friends in the world, I didn't have an answer. Soon after coming home, I started a new job. I thought it was gonna be great, I was gonna meet friends, but I ended up meeting people who were partiers, who smoked weed daily. And that became part of who I was. Weed became my crutch for everything. Every bad feeling that I had, every negative emotion that I didn't want to feel, I would smoke it away. It got so bad, I think I couldn't do anything when I wasn't high. Things got progressively worse in my life. I had reconnected with an old high school boyfriend who was actually a meth and a fentanyl addict, and it wasn't long before I became one too. I was hooked immediately. My life came crashing down around me. I was a write-up away from being fired from my job. I was letting everybody there down. I was supposed to be a manager, and I was showing up late, showing up high, getting sick from the drugs that I was taking, doing drugs in the bathroom. And even though people couldn't put their finger on it, they all knew something was wrong. I think that it was right around the 6-month mark that, thank God, that he gave me a moment of clarity. Up until that point, I think that God really had allowed me to harden my own heart and hardened it for me, so that when I came to my breaking point, I would know that it was only through God's grace that I could let those addictions go. I broke up with that boyfriend I was with. I came clean to my family, which was one of the most difficult things I ever had to do. I gave it all up. Like, I didn't keep anything. I gave it all to my parents and they disposed of it Friday night. And then by Sunday, I was in church raising my hand for an altar call, like re-accepting God into my life. I didn't have any withdrawal symptoms. It was a miracle. I had shoved God so far away from me, and this church family welcomed me back in, like, with open arms. I started attending Celebrate Recovery on Friday nights. Genuinely, my life has never been the same. Recovery has given me my relationship with God back. I can look people in the eye again. I can speak to them like a normal human being, like somebody who has God in their heart again. And he has given me back everything and more. He's given me back a job. He's given me responsibility again. And I should not have had all these opportunities. He's given me back an opportunity to lead worship again, which has been my heart since I was a child, and I lost that. When I was in my addiction, even before, for years, I didn't sing that whole time, like not even in the car. It left me. Being able to sing again and worship God again, it's just so free. My relationships with my family have been restored. God has done an amazing shift in my life, from being addicted to heroin, being addicted to fentanyl, being addicted to meth, not being able to go a day without being high and look myself in the mirror, to being free from all of that and giving me Jesus, giving me that relationship with him, and serving out of the place of overflow, because he has given so freely to me so I can give to others, not because my relationship depends on it. Even on my darkest day with Jesus, I've found hope.